Hello and good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love. Leave It Love the channel. This is a spiritual channel. That's my cat Nectar. Bobby, I'm oh my god, he's mad big, right? Bobby, like come in. No. I'm sorry. This is a spiritual channel. This is a spiritual channel. I talk about spiritual things all of the time. I talk about spiritual things. I do return ascenders. The purpose of me doing the return ascenders is to return energy back to wherever it came from. It's like, yo, they keep sending this nasty energy out, and then they don't know me. They don't know me. It's like if you knew me, you wouldn't you wouldn't be doing shit to me because you know it's gonna backfire. You know I cleanse myself. You know I return the energy. I return that same energy. But you know they don't know me, so it's like they're gonna sit there and they're gonna play. Then they think that I don't know, and it's just like they want to play. Like, oh, say fucking less. Like, let's go. Let's play, right? This is not a game. This can ruin your fucking life. These people, they sit here and they play in black magic and they're like, they hate you and they don't like you and they want to put you in a jar and throw you in the freezer, bury you under the ground, go to the cemetery, like get blood. What kind of blood? Like animal blood. Get animal blood. They do animal sacrifices. And I'm just like, oh my god, like the hate is that strong when you hate me that much. And it's just like, it's fine. It's life. We have to move forward. Move forward. Cleanse. I cleanse. I shower with salt. I just came back from the gym. So I'm gonna have to do what I do after I make this video. But the splash helps me. The splash helps to ward away the evil. Ward away evil is like, oh, get out of here. Like, that's just not gonna affect me. And the gym is like to stay active. You need to stay active. You gotta move around. You gotta do something. You can't just sit there. If you sit there, the energy, you don't want to just sit there and do nothing. You have to do something. You gotta move around. You can't stay stuck and not want to do anything, not want to free yourself. You can't. Nah, you gotta keep moving. Keep moving around. Keep working. Keep doing whatever it is that you do. Keep doing it. Like, this energy is like, it wants you to be stuck. It wants you to be trapped. It wants you to stop. I remember when I was dreaming of Saint Barbara. Saint Barbara, she's the saint, and then she has the snake. She has the snake like on her head, and then she has a baby right there too. So I'm like, oh, this must be a mother or a child. If it's not a mother, it's domination. Like, she's trying to control the snake. She's dominating the snake, and she's telling the snake what to do. So Malta, la dominadora, that's what she is. Malta, the dominator. She dominates any situation. She dominates. She controls your mind. She takes over your mind. And I was dreaming of her for years, maybe years. I've been dreaming of Martha, la Dominadora. I'm like, who the fuck is it? I don't know. But it's Spanish because we have Ifa, we have the Orishas, we have different things. But Marta la Dominadora, that's a saint. That's it's Spanish. It's Spanish. That's what you use to control. You want to dominate or control your partner. Yeah, you want them to shut up. They do. I had a dream of the cow tongue. Like, somebody took the cow tongue. It was the cow tongue, and then they cut it and they stuffed it and then they sewed it closed. So I'm like, somebody want me to shut up. And I'm like, what? I keep talking. I come on here and I talk. I don't jump up and down, and I don't put on a show. I don't do that. I just talk. I talk about real issues, real life issues. I talk about the courthouse. I talk about the courthouse because I worked in the courthouse, and it's a whole bunch of corruption and organized crime people not doing their job. It's a lot of stuff that goes on. But why do I talk about it? I talk about it because I was there. I worked there. I was there. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not just talking and making it up. I was actually there. Hello. But whatever, you know, they don't want to acknowledge you. So and then now you have to start speaking the truth, and they're like, how the fuck did she know that? And it, because I was there. That's how I know, because I was there. I know who is who, you know. But y'all keep playing. Y'all keep playing with me. I am 45 years old. I'm not a little girl. I may look whatever way I look, you know. I can't help that. I can't help the way I look. That I just look the way I look, and it's like whatever. You know, return ascenders. The purpose of me doing return ascenders is to return energy back to wherever it came from. So I did do them this morning. One went out. It's because I had the window open. It must have blew it out. But it's a return ascender. I was doing them before I left. Before I left the house, do some return ascenders. Let me spray myself and do some return ascenders before I go out. And then when I come back, I'll do some more. You know, I'm gonna do one right now. The purpose of the return ascender is to return energy back to wherever it came from. You don't need a person's name. You don't need anybody's name. It's just returning the energy. It's returning energy. If you didn't do anything, there's nothing to worry about. You don't have to be scared. You don't gotta be scared if you didn't do anything. But if you did something, and I do a return ascender, and I'm returning energy back to whoever did it, yeah, it's gonna go back to you. You should be scared. You should try to cleanse yourself, do something to protect yourself, because the energy's gonna come back. And I don't take nothing back. What's done is done. A spell work is spell work. You cannot take spell work back. You cannot reverse a fucking spell. You cannot reverse it, because it's gonna backfire even faster. It's like, what the hell? Like, you can't reverse spell work. It's like, you need to be sure you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know the consequences, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then you're just mad at that moment in time, you can be angry for 2 minutes. You're angry, and then you're happy for the rest of the day. And then you done did something because you was angry. For those 2 minutes you was angry, and you're good for the rest of the day. And now you feel guilty. Now you want to take it back? Nah, you can't take it back. You can't take it back. You did it. What's done is done. What's going to happen to you is going to happen to you, and that's not my problem. That's not my problem. I cleanse my energy every day. That is a daily routine. It's a daily routine. It's not something that I do because, like, once in a blue or once in a while. No, I do that every day. Cleansing for me is an everyday thing. It's a daily routine. Cleansing. I cleanse with salt. I use salt. I use salt for cleansing. Regular salt, coarse salt. I keep salt in the bathroom. Why the fuck is salt in the bathroom? There will be why is this in the bathroom? I need it in the bathroom to cleanse. I cleanse myself with the salt. You use soap, regular soap, and you wash yourself. Normally you rinse it off, and then I go again with salt in my in the rag. I put salt in the rag, and then I wipe everything. I can't wet my hair, so I don't wet my hair, but I wipe the back of my neck, my forehead, like I wipe everything. When I spray my hair because I don't wet it, but I spray my hair. And I use eggshells. Eggshells is used to put you in a protective bubble. So it's like an egg. The shell is protecting what is inside of the egg. What's inside of the egg? It's a baby chicken. It's a chicken. It's a baby chick. So the shell is protecting the baby chicken. So, and then, that's what the shell is for, is to protect you, is to keep you in this protective bubble, is to shield you. is to protect you. That I use eggshells in the shower too. So I use soap and then I go again with the eggshells and I rinse it off. That's what I do. Throughout the day, I spray. I spray the splash. I spray. I don't know how many times I spray this, but I spray it all the time. I'll be like, oh hell no, 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 no. I'm not. This shit is not gonna affect me. Nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm not attached to nothing. Is nobody's gonna bother me and stress me out and hell no, 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 no. Life goes on. We have to move forward. You got to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I cleanse every single day. It is my daily routine. It's a daily routine for me to cleanse myself, my body, my aura. My aura. My aura is from the energy because it is coming from all different kinds of places. Because you meet people in life and they will get upset with you. They'll get mad at you and then they want to hex you and curse you because you don't want to be their friend no more. And it's just like, like what am I supposed to do? Like I don't fuck with you and now you mad. Now I gotta cleanse. Now I gotta cleanse myself every day because the asshole wants to sit there and do shit every day and I'm just like, oh my god, like, oh my god, like what can you do? What can I do? I'm not doing any spell work because that energy comes back to you. It curses you, curses your life, curses your children. It ruins your fucking life. You think I want to be like them? I don't want to be like them. Look at them and look at me. Like I don't want to be like them. Like oh hell no. They out there missing teeth and looking crazy. Missing teeth, looking crazy with drug habits. Drug habits. They have addictions. And it's sad because it doesn't have to be like that. They can heal from shit. Like, get over it. Get over things. It's alright. Like you don't have to drink. You don't have to smoke. You don't have to do whatever it is you're doing. Let it go. Let it go. When you let things go, it frees you. It frees yourself. It's like you're holding on to anger, you're holding on to jealousy and hate, and you don't like them for whatever it is. That puts you in a trap. You trap yourself feeling like that, and the only way you feel better is when you let those feelings go. Be like, nah, I'm not hating her. I'm not jealous of her. Like, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Like, it's like, let it go, and you will feel so much better. You will feel so free to let things go. The ex-husband, I don't hate him. I don't fuck with him. We not friends. We will never be friends. We will never speak. We will never nothing. But I don't feel no kind of way. It's like nothing. It's like a stranger. It's like I don't even know the person. I don't feel no kind of way. It's like nothing. It's dead. Like muerto. Like ugh. No, I don't know that person. It's better to say. It's easier to say that they passed away than try to explain what had happened was. I don't fucking care. I don't care anymore. And I don't want to talk about it because it's so bad. People do you so bad, you don't even want to talk about it. It's like, oh my god, it was so bad. So bad. I'm supposed to be talking about Return to Senders. Doing Return to Senders. I just take a tea light. The tea light for me is the easiest kind of candle to use because it's in a tin. It's in a tin. It goes out on its own. There's no mess. It's just easy. You can use any kind of candle. You can use the taper candles, the one that's like a finger, 3 inches, 4-inch candles. Just carve in it, Return to Sender. You can use the glass encased candles. You can use the scented candles. Those scented candles, they'll sell them. Sometimes it'll smell like Skittles. It'll smell like Skittles candy. It'll smell like apple, like country apple or cinnamon and spice. Yeah, you can use that. You can use it and you just carve in it, Return to Sender. Once you take that initiative and be like, you know what, I'm gonna make a Return to Sender, What do you need to make a return to sender? All you need is a candle. That's all you need is a candle. You don't need nothing extra. Just a candle and your little knife. You carve in it, return to sender. Return to sender. And it's going to return the energy back to whoever's putting it out. And it's just like, I don't know why do people want to put energy out. It's like you put this energy out and you really think that nobody knows about energy. Like everybody talks about energy. Everybody's talking about energy. Like, you know, energy, you know when energy is not good, you know when somebody's fighting and they're arguing, you know when energy is hot. That hot energy, that's that fighting energy. You want to fight, you want to argue, that's hot energy. Like, it's a problem. Yeah, you don't want to be around it. So you stay away from people like that with that hot energy. They're nothing but problems. And those are the kind of people you stay away from them. Like, oh hell no, you're not sticking me with that hot energy. Like, no, get away from me. No, we don't have to be friends. We will never be friends. Like, oh hell no. My life is calm. You're calm and everything is good. Everything is good. It's coming to you. Everything is coming to you. Everything is going the right way. And you get around somebody and they have all this hot energy, all these problems, arguing and fighting, and then they're gonna want to start and argue and fight with you because you around that person. It's like, oh hell no. I'm not fucking with you. Nah, we not friends. No, you can't be around me. No. I don't want none of that energy. It's energy. Energy is real. And we don't pay attention to it. We don't pay attention to the energy all the time. But it's like, I'm 40, I'm not a little girl. And it's like, you know, when you're a teenager, you deal with it because you don't know. You deal with all the other teenagers, the stupid teenagers doing stupid shit. And it's like, you don't know. But you get older and you have to work. You gotta work, you gotta take care of the kids, you gotta be responsible. You have to be a responsible adult. Yeah, you figure this shit out and be like, I don't wanna be around none of that hot energy. Whatever you got going on, yeah. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts of that. You can keep that energy. I'm good. I am good. You know? But I know I'm just talking. Return to senders. All you need is a tea light. It doesn't matter what kind of candle you get. All you need to write in it is return to sender. Can you see what I did there? I just wrote return to sender. Return to sender. It's 3 words. Return to sender. You don't have to add the black salt if you don't have the black salt. You don't have to add it. You know, I add it because it just gives it a kick. It makes it more powerful. It makes it more powerful, and then when it goes back to whoever's putting the energy out, it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them more. And I want it to hurt them more. Yes. I want them to feel all the pain. I want them to feel all the shit, all the shit that they doing. Yeah, I want them to feel that same energy right back. That you're gonna feel this when you light it, and you give it the command of a return to sender. It is a return to sender. Return to senders. The entire purpose of a return to sender is to return energy back to whoever sent it. Who sent the energy out? Who did it? Who did it? Who sent that energy out? Yeah, it's gonna go back to them. It's gonna go back to them. It's gonna stick to them, and they're not gonna be able to take it off. You know, innocent people, we can do the spiritual baths. You can cleanse with salt and remove the negative energies that somebody's throwing this at you. So you have to protect yourself. I have to protect myself. I have to cleanse myself. I have to figure this shit out because nobody's gonna tell you, oh, you need a cleansing. You need to remove that energy. It's like, oh my God, like you need help. You need help, but you could help yourself, and you could use salt. plain old salt. Get you some salt, and use it for like 3 days. Be like, you know what? I'ma just cleanse myself. If you get the splash is going to help you too, and you will get the listing of ingredients that's in here, and you can look at the herbs and you can be like, oh, I know what that is, and then you can look at the herbs and you can get stuff on your own and be like, oh, I can use this and this, and yeah, get it and you can make your own baths, you can do your own things. It's information to help you. Like that's all I put the information out, is to help you, because the world has gotten so bad. Everybody's playing in magic. Everybody's playing in it, and nobody knows how to protect themselves. You just want to do magic back to each other, back and forth magic, and it's like you're cursing yourself. You know that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like them. Don't be like them. Never choose to be like them. Leave them alone. Give it to God. Be like, God got it. My ancestors got it. Like, I don't have to do anything. Like, I'm going to just leave these people alone because they are crazy. It's not working. They're going to do more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. You do something, they're going to do something else. You do one thing, they do something else and something else. And leave those kind of people alone. They are mentally insane. They are not okay. Spell work, when it backfires, it causes mental insanity. These people go crazy. They go crazy because of all the black magic they have been playing in. It backfires and it causes mental insanity. That's what happens. They want to cause all these problems for you, and then they end up going crazy because you're cleansing the energy off. Like, whatever they're doing is not on you. It's not on you anymore. Where is it gonna go? It's gonna go back to them. It's gonna go back to them. It's gonna stick to them. It's gonna be bad for them. That's not my problem. That is not my problem. So I spray this spray all of the time, and it's dark, but it doesn't stain your clothes. It has to be dark. That's how you know that it is working. I spray myself so many times a day because of the energy. The energy is out here, and I'm like, I need to protect myself. I don't know how else to protect myself but with a spiritual bath or with sage, incense. And the bath helps. The bath helps. And the return to sender returns the spell work back to whoever's doing it. So it's like the energy always goes back to them. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go broke. They're gonna have problems. They're gonna have issues in life. And it's like, that's not my problem. That is not my problem. I'm just talking because I'm just like, they keep doing the work. And I'm like, I keep cleansing. It's a daily routine. It has become a habit. It has become a daily routine. So it's something that I do. I do it without thinking. I just do it. I wake up and that's what I do. It's a routine. It's part of my life. Because of whatever's going on. It's been going on for many years. I don't have a choice but to cleanse and protect myself from this shit. And then when it goes back to them, it's always bad. People die. They go crazy. They go mentally insane. They go broke. They go into poverty. They go insane. They go mentally insane. Like, they are not okay. And it's like, you know what? That is not my problem. And I thank God. I thank God not to be like these people. I don't do the things that they do. And whatever they do, none of that is ever going to affect me because I'm nothing like them. I don't ever want to be anything like these people. It's like, oh my God. Like, do you see yourself? I don't think they see themselves. Like, do you? I don't know. Like, they don't see, like, what the fuck is happening to them. Like, they age. They look old. They look old. Their face is sunken in. I don't know. You're not supposed to talk about people We're not supposed to talk about people. But I see you missing teeth. I see you missing teeth over there in your dirty suit, and you talking like I don't fucking know. And I see what you looking like, and it's like, oh my god. But you're not supposed to talk about people. I'm not supposed to talk about people. I'm like, act like I don't see this shit. And I know what they're doing. They gotta act like I don't know. And it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Do your return ascenders. Do your return ascenders and return the energy back to wherever it's come from. Whoever's putting it out. That's all that's gonna happen. It's gonna go back to them. It's gonna stick to them. It's gonna be bad for them. And we're gonna have a good life. We're gonna move forward, and everything's gonna be okay for us. You know, whatever happens to them, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. I should not care. And I'm just like, oh my God, they keep doing it. Whatever. I know this is a long video. Lead with love. Lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. Don't hate them. Don't hate them. It's just like, damn, like it didn't have to be this way. Didn't have to be this way. You know, we could have been friends, but they chose to sit there and attack me, and then it's like they don't know me. And now I gotta do what I gotta do. And it's just like, it's not my problem. What happens to these people that's not my problem. They should have never did it. But whatever. Lead with love. Lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. And good luck with that energy, right? Good luck, because these people are awful. They deserve everything that they get, you know? Lead with love. Bye.